Hello everyone, and today we have a portable power station from OUKITEL, namely the P2001 Plus model. The whole thing is supplied in a reliable double package. I have already removed the outer shipping packaging, and the inner package shows the charging station itself, and its specifications are also indicated on the side. Well, let's move on to unpacking and see what's inside. In the kit you will find user manual, instructions for installing and using the mobile application, warranty card, XT60 car charging cable, XT60-MC4 solar charging cable, AC charging cable, a tool similar to the one used in smartphones to remove the SIM card tray, and of course the portable charging station, OUKITEL P2001 Plus. OUKITEL P2001 Plus is a device with a durable, high-quality and long-lasting plastic case, designed specifically for use in the field with protection from water according to the IP54 standard. Despite the weight of about 22 kilograms and its dimensions, 399 by 286 by 320 millimeters, the station remains portable thanks to convenient transport metal handles. Reliable construction and ergonomic design make it an ideal choice for use both at home and on the road. One of the key advantages of the OUKITEL P2001 Plus is its 2048 watt-hour capacity, provided by a lithium iron phosphate battery consisting of 3-volt cells with a capacity of 20 amp-hours each, providing a total voltage of 50 volts. The continuous output power of the device is 2 kilowatts with a peak load of up to 4.8 kilowatts, which allows the station to withstand short-term high loads. In UPS mode, the station provides stable power supply to connected devices up to 1400 watts, with switching from the network to the battery in less than 10 milliseconds. Thanks to this, you can connect powerful household appliances to it, such as a refrigerator, microwave oven, or even a power tool. The battery life is rated for 3,500 charge cycles, which should be enough for about 10 years of use. The storage temperature range is from -10 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius, and the charging temperature range is from 0 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius. Additionally, it features pass-through charging, which is a great bonus. Here's the first great feature to note. All the accessories and cables for the OUKITEL P2001 Plus can be stored in a dedicated upper compartment with a lid. The front panel of the charging station has an informative display showing the charge level, remaining operating time, and input or output power. To the left of the display is a charging power regulator that allows you to select values from 400 to 1,800 watts, depending on your needs. This is very convenient for optimizing the use of electricity in different conditions. For example, if you are charging the station from a home network with a power limitation, you can set a lower value to avoid overload. At the same time, for the fastest possible recharge in critical situations, you can select the maximum power of 1,800 watts, which will significantly reduce the charging time. This function is useful both for preserving the network resource and for adjusting the charging in accordance with current conditions or power supply restrictions. To the right of the display is a button for turning the charging station on and off, or with its help you can turn on or off the display of the power station during its operation. And to the right is the IoT indicator. Below is a wide range of connectors that are covered with rubber plugs and are divided into 3 blocks, namely a port for a car cigarette lighter, rated at up to 10 amps, and 2 DC 5521 ports at 12 volts and 3 amps. Further down the middle are the USB ports, namely 2 Type A with a power of 18 watts, 2 USB-C with a power of 20 watts, 1 at 45 watts, and 1 at 100 watts. As for the AC sockets, there are 4 of them, each with a current of up to 16 amps. All with a pure sine wave at the output. Well, as you may have noticed, each block has its own individual button for turning on or off the connectors with an indicator. On the right, under the cover, there is a Schuko C14 connector for charging the station from an AC network, if at a power of up to 1,800 watts. Charging takes about 1.5 hours. An XT60 connector for charging the solar panel, lasts about 3 to 4 hours, and above it is a fuse. There is a sticker with technical specifications on the back. Of course, there are 4 rubberized pads below to make the charging station more stable on the surface. The OUKITEL P2001 Plus also supports Wi-Fi connectivity, allowing you to control it via the Wonderfree or Landbook mobile app available for iOS and Android users. The connection only works on a 2.4 GHz network. Keep this in mind. To connect the station to your smartphone and start data synchronization, you need to press the USB power button 10 times in a row. After that, use the ejector tool to press the IoT button on the station's body. Once you hear a sound, the light indicator on the button will start flashing, signaling that the station is ready to connect via the app. Once connected to the power station, the app provides basic functionality: activating USB or AC modes, adjusting the charging speed, monitoring the charge and temperature, and changing the current frequency. You can easily calculate how long the OUKITEL P2001 Plus portable power station will last by determining the total power consumption of the devices you plan to connect to it simultaneously. The key is to ensure that the total power does not exceed the nominal value of 2,400 watts. Then simply divide the battery capacity of 2,048 watt-hours by the power consumption, and you'll get the runtime in hours. For example, with a device consuming 150 watts, 2,048 divided by 150 equals 13.7 hours. I would recommend subtracting about 10% from this value to account for energy losses, and keeping in mind that the AC inverter typically operates reliably when the battery charge is above 30%. If the charge drops below that, you may encounter issues with insufficient amperage. What I personally liked or disliked about the OUKITEL P2001 Plus power station: the station is quite loud. The cooling fan runs continuously whenever the batteries are charging, or when the station is supplying power through the AC outlets. Unlike all the previous power stations I've reviewed, the fans don't stop for even a second after activating the 220-volt mode. The manufacturer claims the noise level is up to 50 decibels, which is accurate. Fortunately, the fans are relatively large, and the noise wasn't bothersome enough to prevent me from sleeping. What I liked: the number of USB ports. Additionally, the cooling fan does not activate when most of them are in use. This means that, theoretically, if I were using the OUKITEL P2001 Plus, I could record video for a longer period, because its battery capacity is almost 10 times larger than my current power station, and the noise during operation would be even less. Another standout feature of the OUKITEL P2001 Plus is the pass-through fast charging via AC and its uninterruptible power supply (UPS) function. You simply connect the station to the AC power grid and plug in your critical devices, such as a router, PC, refrigerator, or anything else you need. The station will then power these devices from the main grid. But in the event of a power outage, the station switches to its built-in batteries in less than 10 milliseconds, ensuring that the connected equipment continues running without interruption. Excellent! In terms of power, the station is also impressive. With a nominal 2,400 watts and peak load of up to 4,800 watts, it's sufficient for a water heater, kettle, fridge, toaster, coffee machine, and pretty much anything else. You'll find it more difficult to locate something at home that demands more power, especially if we're talking about modern household appliances with reduced energy consumption. The only exception might be a washing machine, as it requires a higher startup power. To sum it up, this station demonstrates that even relatively affordable models can be packed with modern technologies that are often missing in more expensive alternatives. With a high-capacity battery and 2,400 watts of power, it easily covers the needs of a typical apartment or small house during extended power outages. What I didn't particularly like about the OUKITEL P2001 Plus is the constant noise from the cooling system fans while the AC inverter is in operation. Additionally, the software raises some concerns, as it only offers basic features. However, the range of ports is excellent, the build quality is pleasantly surprising, ergonomics are great, and the fast charging and UPS function are exactly what you need for a modern home. Overall, for its price, the OUKITEL P2001 Plus is an excellent portable power station. I recommend it. And that's all from me. You can buy it using the link in the description. Thank you all for watching. Good luck to everyone. Bye everyone. Ciao.